Can a team of Saskatchewan-born players win a Stanley Cup? Let's find out. You are looking at what I believe to be the best possible Saskatchewan-born players team in NHL 22. Obviously, right away, you're probably noticing Patrick Marleau isn't here. He is only a 78 overall in the game, so I figured we would not use him when Ryan Getzlaf is the worst forward here at 83. I do believe this is the best team. It doesn't mean it is the best team, but from what I was looking at, pretty sure it is Sid Abel or Abel. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. Bryan Trottier and Gordie Howe on the first line are going to be absolutely amazing. We got Theo Fleury, Bernie Federko, and Clark Gillies on the second line. Wendell Clark, Red Berenson, and Jordan Eberle on the third line. Ryan Getzlaf, Braden Shen, and Chandler Stevenson on the fourth line. Defensively, not too bad either. We're looking at Wade Redden, Matt Dumba, Ethan Bear, Brad McCrimmon, Ryan Murray, and Braden McNabb. And then goalies, we got Stanley Cup winning Darcy Kemper, and also Stanley Cup winning Braden Holtby, just at an earlier date than Kemper. It's definitely a very interesting group of guys. We've not used many people on this team in theme teams before, so I'm very interested to see how they do. If you don't know how this works, we do 3 seasons to see if they can win a cup. Even if they win in the first year, we must sim all 3 seasons to then name an overall MVP, and that player gets added to the theme team of theme team MVPs. You guys vote for the MVP in the comments, so let me know who you think deserves it when we reach the end of the video. As for last week, it was the closest voting yet. There was like 4 players in the running that ended up going to the breadman, Artemi Panarin. He will be joining the theme team of theme team MVPs for the first time. This is the second one that we're making. I think the only player returning so far is Sidney Crosby. I believe we've said everything that needs to be said, so the only thing left to do is sim. We are in the West again. I'll see you at the end of year number 1. Year number 1 is a success as we find ourselves in the playoffs with 102 points, winning 48 games. Only 2 30-goal scorers, both having 31. Gordie Howe and Bryan Trottier, with Bernie Federko dropping 29, third on the team. Points goes to Howe as well. I feel like Howe is definitely the front runner for MVP. Defensively, we're looking at Wade Redden, 30 points, 5 goals. Most goals for a defenseman was actually McCrimmon with 6, only dropping 17 points total. Plus minus the 31. We had a -1 Ryan Murray, and then the top was plus 39 for Wade Redden. Goalies, what do we got? 904 save percentage, 2.94 goals against average for Kemper. Kind of an L, but he played 70 games, so you have to keep that in mind. Braden Holtby only playing 17 games, but his stats were friggin' amazing. 933 save percentage, 1.93 goals against average. 10-4-1. You went so pretty good there. Would he have kept it up if he played more games? Who knows? He's probably still going to sit in the backup position for the playoffs. We are facing St. Louis in the first round. What do we got for them? Can we beat them? Hopefully we can. We want to win at least 1 cup with this team. I'd love to see it. We win. So we are 1 game away from the sweep. We'd have to lose 4 in a row to lose the series. We lose 1-0 in game number 4. And we win 5-3 in game number 5. Which brings us to Colorado. I probably should have put this team in the East. We keep seeing the same opponents in the playoffs, and I keep not changing it. It's fine. We'll beat Colorado, right? No, we won't. We are down by 3, and we are swept. Okay, well, I guess that can happen. I mean, we got to face them eventually, either in the cup final or in the conference finals. That wasn't even the conference finals. That was the semifinals. Anyway, they won the cup, because of course they did. The most realistic thing EA has done for simming all year. And Gordie Howe had 3 goals, 3 assists. Jordan Eberle also had 3 goals and 3 assists for 6 points. Berenson, 2 goals, 4 assists. A lot of 6-point players, 5 points for Trottier. And I mean, McCrimmon's kind of looking decent, but nothing amazing. Darcy Kemper actually played on real 927 save percentage, 2.23 goals against average. We just kind of lost, I guess. Not a terrible showing in year number 1, but we definitely have to improve if we want to win the cup. We have 2 more chances. I'll see you at the end of year number 2. Year number 2, we perform worse overall, but we end up in the same position, 3rd in our division. Playoff bound once again. Avalanche only stole a wild card spot, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is, I guess. We're not producing a lot of goals with this team, which is kind of lame, honestly. Trottier, 29 for the most. Not even a 30-goal scorer this time around. Howe with 27. 38 assists for 65 points to lead the team. 63 for Abel. 61 for Trottier. And I like Federko. I also like his name, Bernie Federko. That's a great name. 60 points for 4th on the team. No one else was over 60. Defensively, Ethan Bear, 19 points to lead the team. So very low point getting totals for the boys on defense this time around. Wade Redden struggled compared to last year. 3 goals, 12 assists for 15 points. He had like 30 at least last year. Dumba, 6 goals. Bear had 8 goals, though. I feel like I already said that, but that is the most on the team for defense. So good on him. He had a great season. And then goalies, we're looking at Kemper, who kind of just sucks, apparently. I mean, he played good in the playoffs, but his regular season stats haven't been the best. He is playing a lot of games, though. Like, I have to keep that in mind. 908 save percentage, 2.68 goals against average. And Braden Holtby, 915 save percentage, 2.46 goals against average. I don't think a goalie's winning MVP. I also forgot to mention, even if you want to vote for them, we already have both our goalies for the team, so they can't win regardless. And I don't think they deserve it regardless anyway. So we're seeing our first round opponent. I already forgot whoever was second in the conference. I think it was, yeah, the Jets. And we beat the Jets. Maybe. Should we be able to? Technically, yes. We are a 93 overall team. I should start actually saying what our overall is to get, like, expectations up. The highest overall team in the NHL, in NHL 22, is Tampa Bay and Carolina, and they're both 92. And we beat the Winnipeg Jets and a 93 overall. Yes, we can. We are 1 game away from the sweep. Do we get the sweep? We don't. Apparently, we just can't ever get the sweep. Apparently, we can't win in Game 5 either, which means we have 2 more chances. And we do win in Game 6, 9-2, which means we're facing probably Colorado again, St. Louis again, actually. So it is a repeat. We beat them last year, at least. Let's do it again. No. Let's lose Game 2 and 3, be down 2-1 in the series, and then win Game 4, so it's tied. A little 4-3 overtime victory. And then a 4-1 victory in Game 5. And Game 6, we can seal it, we don't, which means we must turn to the fancy sim. And I'll never know why I started calling this the fancy sim. It's not really that fancy, but that's just what I call it. We're going on shots. We're skipping the first period. 3, 2, 1, bang. Actually, I should have waited till after the... I don't even know what I just did. We're down 2-0. Who scored? My brain is not working today. Tarasenko and Sad. Do it again. 2-1. Fedorko, my main man Fedorko. He seems to be wearing a Blues jersey. We're playing the Blues. 1 period to go. Played at 8 times speed. Damn, that's not 16 the blue, and I thought Fedorko scored. Okay, just get it over. You know what? Screw that. We lost 4-3. We actually almost came back. I should have let it play. I felt like it was over. I was technically right. We lose 4-3, and we're out again in the second round. Vancouver versus Tampa in the final, so no two-peat for the old Colorado Avalanche. Tampa Bay wins, so not even Vancouver winning for something different. Just seeing the same thing over and over again. How did we do? Trottier, 17 points, only dropping 2 goals. Gordie Howe with 10. Theo Fleury with 9. 6 for Braden Shen. 5 for Gillies. Everyone else, very meh. Fedorko, 3 goals, 11 assists. Defensively, we're looking at Wade Redden, who was a little bit better than in the regular season. 8 goals, 8 points in 13 games played. Sadly, Ethan Bear's good regular season performance did not carry over to the playoffs, which is tragic. And then goalies, Kemper's play did transfer over, which is not what we wanted to see. 904 save percentage, 2.63 goals against average. Holtby played a game for 27 minutes, and he was kind of decent, but he took the L anyway. So we're down to our final year. We didn't get a cup yet. We have 1 chance to do it. Can they pull it off? Well, let's find out. I'll see you at the end of the 3rd and final season. On the bright side, our 3rd year is our best so far. 105 points, 49 wins, 2nd in the division. I almost said conference. That might still be true. It is not. We have to play the Avalanche in the first round, though, so that's not good. Sid Abel, only 15 goals, but most points on the team with 81. Howe behind him with 76. 35 goals, the most we've seen from anyone on this team yet. Fedorko dropped 20 again. Fleury had 28. Trottier, 24. Matt Dumba on defense, the most points. We've gotten 3 different names in the regular season with the most points on defense, so that's good. We're getting variety. Wade Redden being at the bottom is not good. 18 is his plus minus, not even his points. 11 points. He was terrible. Dumba and McCrimmon both had 12 goals, though, on the bright side, so there's something to look forward to in the playoffs potentially. And Kemper just can't scratch the surface of a 9-1 anything save percentage. It's always 9-0 something. 9-0-6. 2.78 goals against average. And we even played him less. We played him less. 58 games, so Colby played 32. And when we finally doubled his games, he played like butt. 8.95 save percentage, 2.91 goals against average. Just not good. Now, 17 wins, at least, so there's that for him, but not the best. And we're playing Colorado in the first round, which means our cup chances are either going to be 100% or 0% real fast. If we beat Colorado, we're winning the cup. If we lose, well, can't win when you're out. 3, 2, 1. Win, win, win. I like it. I like what I'm seeing a lot. So you're saying there's a chance Not a good chance all of a sudden because we lose game 5, or that was game 4. I can't even talk. We won game 5, 4-3. We move on. We beat Colorado. This is good. This is optimal. Vegas. We haven't seen Vegas in a while. I almost forgot that I hated them as much as I did. JK. And never forget that. 3-2-1. Loss. Okay, we at least won game 3. So there's a chance. Come on, Vegas. Don't do it. Don't do the people from Saskatchewan this way. Give them a chance. Come on. No, another 3-2 overtime loss. Every game, the winner had 3 goals. Weird flex. Want to see it again? It's our final game. If we lose this game, you know what? This is fantasy sim territory. If we lose, we're done. It's over. Saskatchewan doesn't get the cup, and we can't have that happen. Simming the first period, up 2-1, Fleury and Eberle. Simming the second period, tied. You know what this means? 8 times speed. You get to watch it happen. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully a win. 3-2 lead taken, and they just tied, right? I couldn't even finish the excitement of being up. Federico scores. We're back up. I'm not going to get too excited. Maybe I can get a little excited. We're still winning. I have to do this 2 more times still. I just remember this isn't even... This game 5. This sucks. Come on, at least win this game, though. Come on. We did it. Stevenson on his own team for the empty net. And we are going to game 6. You're saying there's a chance. I just saw that we have to play Edmonton in the conference finals if we even win this. First period, no score. Second period, they score. 1 goal. Riley Smith. Okay, we got 1 period. 1 chance, 1 opportunity. We are out shooting them by 1 singular shot. Put the pressure on. Put it on them. Come on, power play. We have to score. We didn't score, and they got a power play. They didn't score? We got a game misconduct. That was the longest power play I've ever seen. We definitely got a game misconduct. Come on, please. Score once. 1 goal. No. I'm jumping in. Pause. Our season's ending. Oh, I have to show the fact that I didn't edit my away jerseys or nothing, though. I'm a fraud. I didn't edit the jerseys. Whatever. You could tie it. It's not over. It's just probably over. I'll see you when a goal happens or like when there's 10 seconds left. Or if an amazing play happens. We are emptying the net, though. There's a chance. Federico, go. Abel? No, it's Howe. It's Howe. Shoot that. You waited way too long. Don't you know the cheese of this game? You could have just literally dunked it to the right. Whatever. Oh my god. No. Well, Saskatchewan fans, I'm sorry. Unless some miracle happens. Miracle? No. Miracle? There's no miracle. There's no miracle. We lost 1-0. I regret this decision all of a sudden. No celebration for you. Cut it. They better at least lose to them. If they win the cup, we've yet to see Vegas win the cup, I swear. I don't think I've seen it yet. They're tied. Don't do this, Vegas. You will make enemies across the land. They didn't do it, and Edmonton wins the cup, thankfully. So at least there's that going for us. But can Saskatchewan-born players win a Stanley Cup? No, they can't. We didn't even make it to the conference finals. Never mind the Stanley Cup finals. I'm sad. This is a good team. Bunch of new guys we've never seen before. Wendell Clark, 13 points to lead the team. 6 goals for Berenson was to lead the team. Fleury with 5. Gordie Howe did not show up in the playoffs with only 5 points. Kind of tragic, really. Abel as well with only 4. And goalies, Kemper, his best performance yet. And apparently Holtby played for 39 minutes and had a shutout in that time frame. So I don't even know. I just feel like we got robbed by Vegas. Screw Vegas. The time has come. You must choose an MVP. Let me know who you think deserves it the most down below. I'm heartbroken. I'm sorry, Saskatchewan fans. We could not get it done today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.